Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It is Ty, aka Glam by Ty, and I'm back with another video. So today's video is on this super easy closure install that I'm doing for you guys. This hair is super bomb, nice and soft, very natural, child. So if you guys want to see me finesse this wig, then just keep watching. So today's closure wig is from Allove hair, and they honestly have some bomb hair, y'all. Like, I was pretty surprised on the wig construction. So they gave me in a nice little purple bag. It came with a wig kit, which you know we're gonna use. We need that, child, to lay our wigs. A nice little cue card just for some information from their hair company and everything. But moving along into this wig, so this is a body wave wig. It's 24 inches. And it's 150% density. Now it is, even though it's 150% density, it is more so on the like natural thin side, which I don't mind because honestly I feel like it laid perfectly. It gave it more of like a natural look anyway. But this is what the inside of the wig looks like, and like I said, it's body waves, so the waves are bomb as fuck. It is a 4x4 closure, so it does come with, you know, the 3 clips on the side of the wig that you can use, which I did use. Not clips, but the combs. So it has 3 combs, you know, the one in the back. And it also has like the little adjustable straps on the side. Now you can go on ahead and add your own adjustable band. I personally didn't because I knew I wasn't going to wear this, you know, that glueless. But this is what the lace looked like before I went on ahead and actually bleached and customized it. I always get a few questions on what I use to bleach my wigs or bleach my knots. I use the BW, the Clairol BW2 lightener and the 40 volume developer. And I just mix those two, put it on the wig for like 20 minutes, and boom, this is what the unit looks like after it has been plucked and bleached. And I did add just a little bit of makeup onto it, but look at that, nice and bomb. Now for my balding cap method, I literally just really laid the top front part, and then I lifted the sides a little bit so that I can go on ahead and insert my combs, which is what I'm doing now. Honestly, I feel like this is very important if you're deciding to wear this unit glueless, because it can be glueless. Just make sure that the straps in the back are secured to your head. Add your combs in, cut your lace, and you'll be good. Like, this is definitely a glueless unit. However, y'all know that I'm extra and I like a little bit more of security, so yeah. Now I'm just taking my hot comb and I'm making sure everything is flat. We love a flat unit, especially a closure unit. Like, child, don't play with it. It has to be nice and flat, and everything just has to lay seamless. So I'm making sure that I'm taking my hot comb on high and I'm flattening all of that out. Basically just setting the mold for where the hair is going to lay before I flat iron it and actually style this wig. So like I mentioned before, this wig could definitely be worn glueless. This is what it looks like after I cut the lace, and look at that. Like, honestly, you just take a little bit of wrapping foam, set a scarf on for like 10 minutes, and boom, you have a glueless unit. But me, you know, I was a little extra. I didn't necessarily go with lace glue for this unit, but you guys will see what I used. Now I'm just taking, you know, the front section out to actually do my baby hair. This is completely optional because, as you guys seen, you don't really need baby hairs. Like, literally, this is an easy go-to wig. Like, this is a throw on and go wig. So You don't necessarily have to be as extra as I am doing all the extra baby hairs, but I'm taking out that front part of the hairline. Now this is why I said I didn't completely go glueless. I'm using my Got To Be Free spray and just like a little spritz of that onto the lace, like literally barely anything. And the wig stayed on all night, so I ain't tripping about it. It's the next day and I still got the wig on, so you know, a little goes a long way. You can go on ahead and be extra and add lace glue, but I feel like this wig doesn't need it. Like, this is definitely one of the throw on and go type of wigs. So yeah, once I use my free spray, I'm also going to go on ahead and take my Own Dynasty's lace melting spray just to make sure everything is seamless. This is completely optional, y'all do not have to do this. Free spray will just do itself. But yeah, I was a little extra today. No, I didn't use a blow dryer or nothing. I simply just tucked the hair back. I threw on my scarf or my head wrap, tied it down, and I probably let that sit on all the way until I styled the hair. So I straightened the hair while this was on, and boom, it was time to take it off. So once I went on ahead and straightened the hair, this is what it looks like. I did add a few little layers, but not too much because honestly the wig came with layers itself. I just insinuated them a little bit. But yeah, as you guys can see, I am just pulling out where we had our baby hairs, and I'm gonna use my scissors, just regular scissors, and I'm going So to lay my baby hairs down, I'm going to use my Gorilla Snot Gel. You can use wrapping foam, you know, whatever. But I decided to use my Gorilla Snot because I knew that I was going to do like a little swoop in my edges. And, you know, I just wanted them to lay down all day type of thing. So what you guys see me doing now is I applied all of the Gorilla Snot onto the hair first. And now I'm just taking the comb part of the edge brush and I'm swooping into the like position that I want. You do have to play with baby hairs a little bit, but honestly it's easier to do it on a closure than it is to do it on a frontal. Okay, once you map out how you want your baby hairs, it really is just like a mold and play type shit. It's not that hard, honestly. Some days are better than others. If you guys watch my last video of when I was doing my edges, like child, I was struggling. But I am going to be bringing you guys a full baby hair tutorial on how I exactly do my baby hairs and how I lay them and everything like that. So stay tuned for that. Another thing that I would say is to make it easier is to curl your baby hairs prior to actually trying to lay them down. Because if you try to see, I'm trying to like make that middle part like swoop inward, and it's not doing it because it's straight. So I feel like if I would have curled it, it would have been easier. But I'm going on ahead and I cut that little piece right there just to make it easier for me. And yeah, honestly, if you're a beginner, definitely play around with closures before you try to get a frontal. Hey guys, so this is the finished look. I did go on ahead and add like a little bit of layers to her, but not too much, nothing too OD. Like I had mentioned, this hair is from Allove, and yes, child, I went on ahead and I beat my face. This was a quick install, and the hair is super soft. It is a little bit on the thinner side, which I don't mind because it gives it more of like a natural look anyway. I guess if you want thicker hair, you can go for a thicker density, but this was fine with me, honestly. And as y'all can see, it took me like 2 seconds to do this install. Not even 2 seconds, child. Y'all know I'm being extra, but yeah, this was super easy, super quick. It's just a nice sleek middle part, and you can part it on the sides. You can go on ahead and part it on the sides as well. Y'all can see. Yes, and it goes all the way back here, so this is how much parting lace you get. So yeah.